Good morning. My name is Nicole Chenault, and welcome to the Legacy of Love Success Center discussion on uh, time management and planning. Right now, I just had to come to you guys really quick because I wanted to be able to talk about what I'm going through right this minute. I am planning my week. I am scheduling what I have to do, and that is not something that comes to me easily. For the last 4 years, I have been struggling with how to become more okay, I am holding two babies right now, so bear with me in the camera. I've been struggling for the last 4 years on how to become more organized with the children that have continued to be added to my life. Yes, I had 4 children, and so as a result of that, my schedule started to change, and I just didn't know how to manage it. I did not feel like I had the support of everyone around me, and I just wasn't even supporting myself. Ultimately, that's really what the ultimate thing was. I felt alone, and I have struggled and have had to figure out how to deal with life with 4 kids, and also how to not lose myself and how to maintain my own sanity. So one of the things that I'm doing today is to actually create a schedule that makes me see what I'm actually accomplishing. So I made a chart. I have the babies are like pushing each other. Um, I made a chart today, and I'm gonna have to have you guys get down while I do this. I need to get down. You need to get down so I can show this chart. Okay, thank you. So I made this chart, and the chart has all the things I need to do throughout the week. So like exercise, social, my husband, kids, having fun with the kids, having physical activity with the kids, prayer, meditation, cleaning the house, going shopping, personal development, my the real estate newsletter, volunteer activities, and then my business. I'm a motivational speaker and writer, and so um, I'm one of the things that I have to make sure that I do is allow time for myself to work on my business development. So do not step on my chart. So this is my other chart that I made. So this head kind of shows me what weekly I have to do. It has like everything. So like each day I can just like segregate, like I have to clean the house for a couple hours, planning my day or my week, exercise, socialization. It has everything on there, but it has it for each day of the week so that I can kind of fit it in. And if I have to change things, I'll do that and that's fine. But that's kind of how my order is set up. So anyway, I was feeling a little bit frustrated because I have so many areas to manage. Like since I had started having like two, three, 4 kids, it started to become very unmanageable for me to figure out how to manage all these parts of my life. And so I was doing a workshop with my girlfriend, and on how to manage our chaos. And we were reading the questions, and one of the questions said, "How do you manage chaos?" So I'm talking to my girlfriend, I'm telling her, my chaos manager, she's doing this and she's doing that. And she's like, what is she like? She's quiet, and I think I heard rustling papers. At some point, she's like, I said, wait a minute. And I read the question again. It said, "How do you manage your chaos?" Well, I was saying to her that, oh, yeah, my chaos manager is managing the chaos. I said, the chaos manager question. And she's like, what is she talking about? Well, what I did in my own head, because I think I'm like partially dyslexic and I'm a visual learner, part of me just was like making up this person in my head where she was running. There was a chaos manager where she had glasses on, she had a pen and a paper like a wedding planner, and she had a checklist, and she was sitting there talking about something. Okay, how are we going to fix this weight loss? How are we going to stop the cycle? Because one of the videos we watched talked about how you need to, stop the cycle of chaos by interrupting the pattern. This is through Lisa Nichols training. No matter what, it's amazing. So anyway, with that being said, so my chaos manager in my head, she's like getting in there. She's like, wait, no, we're not going to do this anymore. We're going to stop doing this. We're going to interrupt the pattern. We're going to stop this. We're going to change it today. And so my girlfriend's like, what? There's no chaos. She didn't say this, but it's like, there's no chaos manager. And I realized, wait a minute, there is no chaos manager. I just made this up in my head. But guess what? This is going to be she's going to be the person to help me out in my head. My chaos manager is going to be like, wait a minute, hold the phone. Where's my checklist? What do we do to interrupt the pattern? So with exercising, we're going to interrupt the pattern by saying we're going to eat healthy so that we can say be at your children's wedding. I'm going to get up early in the morning and not wait for my husband to wake up first, because that means that you're the leader and not just waiting for your husband to lead. When it means me speaking up to somebody and saying, speaking up and saying, look, when I don't like the way that you're speaking to me, I don't appreciate that. that's a way for my chaos manager to manage my life and my chaos, because one of my areas is not addressing confrontation, not addressing when people do things that are not nice to me, or not even addressing my own frustrations or anger. Like, I have to be able to say to people, no, that bothers me, or I don't like this. So anyway, my bottom line is that I'm starting to change my chaos and gain more order and everything. So with that being said, I hope that this helps somebody today, because I was really struggling with it, and part of me was like, I don't want to do this. This is too hard. This is scary. How am I going to get this done? But the other part of me is like, look, you want to win because you have a mission to achieve. So I'm doing the work. And I'm not quitting today, because there's a part of me that was like, okay, this is just too much. I got to do something else. But right now I'm actually listening to a personal development video. I'm listening to a video. I'm folding my clothes, which are all on my bed. I was making my schedule. Do not pull my clothes off. I was making my schedule for the week, which I just showed you. And at the same time I was exercising. So I'm doing it. And I'm going to have to call my accountability person. I think it's either today or tomorrow, and let her know, what I'm getting done. But this is just work. It's work. I mean, I know it's worth it. And I just feel so emotional. I want to cry right now, because I'm going to win. I'm going to win. And I'm not going to stay in this place where I just don't succeed. I'm not going to stay here anymore. Like, I'm going to be the person that God made me to be by any means necessary. And as long as it's legal and as long as it's healthy for me, I'm going to make sure that I win, because I'm worth it. And I haven't felt that way in a long time. And so there's a part of me now that's saying, no, you're worth the work. You're worth the work to do. So don't stop the process when you're just getting through to your breakthrough on how to be organized and how to be, how to love myself, like how to love me. Like I've loved myself like 2 and 20% for like so long. And then I bumped up to like 40%, and like maybe I might be at like, well, I don't know, I might be at 30% and then 40%. And then now I may be at 45, and I want to like, maybe I'm at 50. I don't know where I'm at, but I'm below 50%, which is the bottom line. And right now I want to bump up to like 60 and 70, because I don't show up. Like, I don't show up because I was so scared to be my full self. Because when I showed up as my full self in my past, people didn't like me. And so I know now that I'm loved by people that actually like me and don't care that I might be anal, don't care that I might be bossy, that don't care that I might be, annoying sometimes. Like, they love me anyway. And so I'm learning that the right people will love me no matter what. And the ones that don't, even if they're people that I love dearly, I can't hold on to that. I can't hold on to the fact that they don't like me. They may love me, but they may not like me. And that's okay. Because there's a whole nother side of life that involves me being my best. That involves me being beautiful. That involves me being at full capacity. That involves me being a person that shows up every day. And I want to be that person. And not only do I want to be that person for me, but I also want to be that person for my kids. Because if they see an example of a person who is fully shown up, then when they get older, they'll show up. They won't have to go through what I've gone through. They won't have to be a person who submits herself to other people so that they can feel better about themselves. They will be themselves completely, without being unencumbered, without apology. And they'll be able to show up and say, you know what? I am me. And I don't apologize for it. And I only deal with people who love me for me. So if I can get this work done, which I will, then they can get it done. And they won't be in the same place that I am at 40 years old, just trying to figure out who you are and trying to help other people to get there too. They will be so far past me that I won't even understand the realms that they're going to be in. And I can't wait to see that. That's what I want. I want my kids to be like so far past me that I'm asking them, what are you talking about? What's this realm of understanding that you're in that I can't get to, that I can only aspire to? So, thank you for listening. And I hope that my charts have helped you. Do not hit him. I hope that my charts have helped you today. I hope that my emotional breakthrough has helped you today as well. I did not do my hair because I wanted to be able to just talk to you guys right away without holding it in. I just wanted to get it out, so my hair was not done. But I don't care because I love my hair. So anyway, I'm hoping that this was helping somebody on their journey today, and I'm praying that you guys will leave your comments and let me know if it's helping you too. So I love you guys, and live your legacy today. And the babies are getting restless. Bye, guys. Love you.